Ain't gonna lie, I've been in this elevator for 2 minutes. And this beat right here, this elevator music kinda bumping. But anyways, what's crackalackajackasmacin everybody? Today we're gonna be talking about 5 things that make NBA 2K18 very difficult to its consumers. The first thing is changing your clothes and accessories. Now, in order for you to change your clothes and accessories, you have to go into your MyCourt and you have to go into the closet. And this is so annoying and inconvenient because every time you go into your MyCourt, the guy at the front door is always talking to you. Most of the time he's talking to you and it's like, bruh, hurry it up, keep it moving. Then you come into this long ass elevator and hopefully when you come into your MyCourt, you're able to go straight directly into your closet. Then once you reach the closet, you open up the door, then you could finally change your clothes. Unlike last year, you have to go into your MyCourt every time if you want to change something. If you want to change an accessory for my career, you have to come here all the way to your... If you're in the playgrounds playing on the park, you can't change your clothes out there. Unlike in 2K17. And even... Listen, once you come into the MyCourt, or if you're trying to leave the MyCourt, this happens often as well. Cutscenes. More and more cutscenes that take up time. For what? Cutscenes that you can't even skip. In addition, if you want to change your jump shots, you can do that outside of the MyCourt, but you can't test it out like you did in 2K17. You have to come into your MyCourt to test out your jump shot unless you want to go straight into a new game with that jump shot. So honestly, I don't know what 2K was thinking when they did this, but the second thing that makes NBA 2K18 difficult for users is buying any type of item. Buying clothes, accessories, tattoos, sneakers, even getting a haircut requires you to go to the physical store. Now the playground is a cool place, the neighborhood is a cool place, a cool environment for 2K to add into 2K18. But after the first time and the second time you go into the stores, it's like, bro, can I have a menu like 2K17 where I can just purchase stuff immediately? You can no longer purchase stuff while inside the park, inside the playground. You have to go into the store and then you want to change your clothes or sneakers, and now you gotta go back to your MyCourt. Same thing with the haircuts. You want to get a haircut, change your hairstyle, you gotta sit in that barber chair and talk to the barber. And as you see right there, I had to talk to DeMar DeRozan. More wasted cutscenes. But the third thing that makes NBA 2K18 difficult, and it's not a big problem, but it's definitely a problem that needs to be addressed, is sending 2 invites. Now Mike Wang on Twitter said, for those who mentioned the squad invite issue where you have to send it twice, are you inviting it to someone who's already in the squad? And I'm sitting there like, bro, do you even play your own game? If you played the game and actually send the invite yourself, you'd see you have to send 2 invites. Now I just tried it again last night. You still gotta send 2 invites. 2K did come out with a patch, but I'm not sure if they fixed it, man. I'm gonna try later tonight, but we'll see. Still, this is an annoying feature to have to send 2 invites. Send 1 invite, wait a couple seconds, then send another invite. And this elevator is still going, man. The loading for this elevator, coming out of this elevator, does in fact take a while sometimes. But the fourth thing with NBA 2K18 is joining the Team Pro-Am Arena. Listen, in order to join the Pro-Am Arena, you have to time it with your teammates. If you enter the arena separately, you're gonna end up by yourself. So you have, the only way to get into the Pro-Am Arena as a team is to count it down. So you'll be sitting there in a party and you'll be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and press X on 0. So you have to time it down. And some people haven't even played Pro-Am in a month, like Breeze, because he can't even play because he lives on the West Coast. Yes, that's another problem. East and West Coast players can't play with each other, man. So your team might be broken up. Sometimes you might just not be able to play. And the patch that came out today, we still don't have confirmation, but apparently we don't need a patch in order to fix this issue. But 2K hasn't fixed it. It's been almost a month. It's almost October 15th. 2K came out September 15th and this hasn't been resolved. But the final thing that I have a problem with NBA 2K18, which makes it difficult for everybody, is creating a new MyPlayer. Now, generally speaking, most people are going to have more than one archetype because you don't want to be using the same player for a long time. Even if it's not maxed out or at an 85 overall, odds are you probably have another build that you're probably saving for later or whatever. But creating another MyPlayer in NBA 2K18 is very inconvenient. You have to go through the whole prelude every single time. You can't skip any cutscenes. And not only that, by the way, the cutscenes in this game are pointless, but you can't skip any cutscenes, and not only that, nothing saves to your new player. You have to get a new jump shot, you have to buy everything else again, you have to buy your hairstyle, tattoos, every single thing does not transfer over. If you want clothes, you gotta buy your clothes all over again. You want the animations, you gotta buy all the animations over again. You gotta grind, listen, you gotta do everything again and grind to that 85 overall, even if you want the jump shot creator. So yeah, 2K18 is definitely a big ass money scam, man. I mean, creating a new MyPlayer, listen, I had 11 archetypes in NBA 2K17. 11 archetypes in 2K17. Could you imagine the amount of VC I would have had to spend if everything didn't transfer over? All the clothes I purchased, all the mascots. Could you imagine the hairstyles, the tattoos, the accessories, if none of that transferred over to each and every player? I mean, you got accessories in this game costing over 5K VC. Jerseys, when you get to a 90 overall and you get your custom jerseys, those jerseys cost 10K a piece. So if you got 2 or 3 players at 90 overall and you want that custom jersey for each player, you're gonna need to shell out 30K VC, which is over $10. That's ridiculous, man. That's literally ridiculous. But like I said, man, there is no point to having cutscenes in NBA 2K18 because when you indeed fact get to the finals and win the finals, the cutscene is so basic. So at that point, it's like, what's the point of even having a story? There is no story in 2K18. Listen, my motto is, if you're gonna have a story, do it right. If you want cutscenes, I'm not saying it has to be cutscenes like Yakuza 0 or Metal Gear Solid, but have some essence, man. Like, this is just pointless cutscenes here. We can't even skip them. No use for it. But anyways, man, leave a like for more. Make sure to subscribe. I'm out of here, man. Peace. Bitch, I'm back. Banks me on the track. This elevator music's not just elevating units while I'm standing in this line, fighting all the time to rhyme. I feel like I'm just cruising in my Buick, man, I'm fine. Like I'm mellow, scoring, pouring, roaring, knowing OKC is flowing. In Westbrook with the ball steam rolling, 2K trash, but I'm still posting YouTube vids that be kept under the lid. These YouTube vids I be handling my biz. Beaties funky fresh, I bet you didn't know no less. Captivating, isn't it? I wish I never listened shit. Al Banks, Gemini, playing, making in my prime. Catch me on the court, dishing, diving, getting the assist.